KMUTNB has good QS rankings, and they are progressing every year in a very great manner.
Yeah.
And especially for material science, it is really good. And I have my seniors who are doing their PhD here.
เรียนวิศวะสไตล์เยอรมันเจอกันที่ TGGS
Now, hello. Today I am presenting TGGS, and this time I invite one of our doctoral students to give some information, talking about the background and history why he came here. So, please introduce yourself, please.
Hello, good afternoon. Myself, Arulmozhi Varman, and I'm doing my doctoral degree in Materials and Production Engineering of TGGS, and I'm doing my degree under the supervision of Professor Dr. Sushant Singh, and it is my third year, and I will be defending my thesis by the end of this year.
Okay, sounds great. You are doing great in our program, right? And do a good job and have a great performance.
Thank you.
And we hope that you will finish the degree
Yes.
in time.
Yes.
So let us talk about your motivation. Why did you choose TGGS as your doctoral program?
Actually, since as soon as I completed my masters, I was looking for opportunities in abroad to continue my doctoral degree. One thing, I had two things in my mind, that I should go to a good university, as well as I should do my doctorate under a well-renowned advisor.
Yeah, renowned professor.
Yeah. So when I looked into it, and as well as I'm coming from a very small family. From my family is very small. Like my family has me, my mom, and dad only.
Yeah, okay.
I was kind of homesick, so my mom was hoping that I could find some country that is closer to India.
Yeah, and from India to Thailand, it would be only
Only 3 hours.
3 hours
flight, yeah.
flight. And especially if you living in South India, it is really close, right?
Yeah, like if I decide to, like, let's say if I decide to go today, and if I'm luckily, like most of the times I will be having tickets all the time. The tickets are available. Like I can reach my home by tomorrow. It's a very good thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Not only that, as well as the KMUTNB has good QS rankings, and they are progressing every year in a very great manner.
Yeah.
And especially for material science, it is really good. And I have my seniors who are doing their PhD here.
Wow.
And I came to know the opportunity that there is a chance that I might get full scholarship, full tuition waive scholarship and everything.
Oh, you get our scholarship.
Yes,
as well.
Professor.
Okay. What about the working style that you are experiencing in our yes?
Yeah, actually, about the working style, from the places where I come from, if I want to do any test, I have to hand out the samples to the technicians. They will be doing it for me. But the real good thing here is that I am allowed to do the test by myself. The technicians will train me how to do it, and I have the freedom of experimenting my results. Even like if let's say if I am testing a material, and I might go with the literature and the standards, but still if I wanted to refine my testing conditions, I can do it by myself with the help of the technicians.
Okay.
And it is giving me a good space to understand my research better. So
okay.
it is really helping me during the defense. Actually, whenever I am defending my work, if there is a questions, the panels will ask questions, isn't it? During that time, it is really helping me to explain them in a very clear and micromolecular level, like what is happening, how the machine is responding to my, how the machine is testing my material, and how my material is responding to the conditions and everything. It is I can sit very close to the system and I could notice them in a very clear way. And it is a really a good thing. Like I always, whenever I go to India, I will boast to my friends that my friends who are doing PhD in India, and they will be telling, I have given the samples, they have to give the results and everything.
And this corresponds very well to our educational philosophy, because we would like to have hands-on engineer and we would like to have hands-on scientist. Another way around, maybe some people will ask, doing PhD at TGGS, the student have to do such a lot of things of, let's say, final reconfiguration of specimen, or working a lot of preparing materials, samples or whatever. Actually, for us, it is advantage because you get more experience.
The same. Actually, in my opinion as well, like I get to select my materials, I get to fabricate my materials, I get to cut my materials and everything. It is giving me a fulfilled version that this is my PhD work and I did from 0 to 100. So it is giving me a satisfaction that this work, like I did it completely. No one did it for me. Like I did it, all these things, all these works with the help of my supervisors, with the guidance of my supervisors and my lab technicians, research scientists, everyone, our group and everything. But at the end of the day, I can proudly say that this is 100% my work.
I do support this attitude, because in some laboratory, the equipments are so expensive that they won't let the student to touch it. But in our case, we would like to have people who are really understanding the system and will be able to reconfigure the experiment by themselves.
Yes.
It is great.
And I should do bow to Thailand for spending so much for education, and it is really a good thing that for either for materials, the funding that they are allocating for everything, and that for a foreigner, they are spending this much for me. They are waiving my scholarship because, of course, I am eligible to, like I passed the eligibility criteria and everything, but still, me being a foreigner and supporting a foreigner like this, it is a really great thing that I am feeling so hospitable in this country. I never felt that I'm being in a alien situation or something like that. The country has accepted me very well, and I'm seriously loving this country so much.
Well, one question. According to what you are saying, people think about Thailand as a, let's say, hospitality. When people think about Thailand, people think about hospitality to the guests and whatever. But talking about, you are doing PhD here, right? Talking about high level or advanced research. What was your imagination before you came here?
Before I come here, actually, to be honest, let me be honest with you. I thought I will be treated like a student all the time. But here, after coming here, when they asked me for the conditions, what are all the materials you want and all these things, it makes me feel like that, okay, they are considering me as a researcher, like the research scholar. I can do research. They didn't treat me like a kid. And it was a really uplifting factor for me, that it pushed me towards like, okay, so that which means like if people are asking me what I want to do, which means it gives me more responsibility that I have to be very sure what I'm asking.
But back to the point, I would like to mention is that talking about Thailand, people may not have let's say, the picture, or that Thailand would be the place to do advanced research, or doing, like, let's say, high level of engineering research.
Yes.
But the fact that you see,
when I told like I have decided to do my PhD in Thailand, many people they are not much aware of Thailand's educational system and the opportunities they have. They were like, because it is a stigma that if a person wants to do masters in abroad, it will be either US or Europe, isn't it? So when they asked, why you are not going for Europe or US or anything, I told like, why Thailand specifically, like that. But the thing is, like, the first time before I could come, I had a trust that this university will support me well for my PhD, one thing. And another thing is, like, my advisor, and he has a very good profile and everything. He has a very good accolades. I was hoping that my expectations will not be shattered or something like that. But after coming here, to be honest, I am not telling this just for the sake of anything. The KMUTNB as well as TGGS has given me more than I expected, seriously.
Okay. What is beyond your expectation?
Beyond my expectation, as I said before, I never thought that I will have the freedom to do my work, like the work freedom I have. That thing is a really good thing, and even the people in my lab, the students, everyone, they are very polite, and I could not see any selfishness in my anywhere. Like, and they are so much supporting, even though if it is my work and if I am struggling to do something like that, they are not thinking that it is their work, I should not go or something like that. If they know that, and if they have free time, they are voluntarily coming and helping me, and this thing is a really good thing, actually.
Yeah. Would you like to hear from me the secret why your supervisor treats you like that? That they treat you like researchers. The secret is that it is originated from the name of our organization.
Okay.
Thai German Graduate School of Engineering. The way that we are conducting research has been adopted from the German culture.
Oh, nice.
German
nice.
culture.
เรียนวิศวะสไตล์เยอรมันเจอกันที่ TGGS